This is the future.
Okay, so now let's go on the next tweet. So there's that here. Prince Harry and Meghan and Colombia again. All right, so there's that picture. And this is the retweet. And this, she closed her comment, so I'm going to go straight to the retweet. Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex Archewell Foundation Parents Network will join over 15 expert organizations to host the satellite event Act for Online Safety for Children in Bogota, Colombia, November 6, 11 a.m. The reason I'm putting these two tweets first, okay, these are the only two tweets that's talking about Harry and Meghan, okay, the red dress and this. Now, once I finish with this, I'm going to be talking about other thing. So after this tweet, you could stop. And then at the end, I have a prayer from the squad. Okay, so this is where I'm at now, Colombia. So after that, there's probably, I think that I have some politics and things like that. So if you're not into that, just stop. This could have easily go on our Port of Piers service, but let me put it over here. Okay, so I read this flyers. These are the sponsors, I believe. Safe Digital Futures for Children, Tackling Online Harms Through Joint Global Action, 6 November 2024, Bogota, Colombia. All right, these are all the other things that participate and hope. You could look them up. Child Fund, all of them. You could look them up and see what they all about because they mean something. Okay, Safe Digital Futures for Children. Please complete this form to express your interest in participating in the event Safe Digital Future for Children, Tackling Online Harms Through Joint Global Action that will take place on 6 November 2024 from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Wow, that's long. Followed by a network reception at 5 to 7 p.m. So I guess this will be the in-person one. Okay, at the Agora Bogota Center. There's the address here. For in-person participation, space or limited, please express your interest no later than 14 October 2024. So the time is November 6. Take place November 6. November 6, not October. Okay, so they want this. What did I put on the link? Let me go look at the post that I did. Okay, so I didn't put any dates, okay, because I know I didn't read it yet, but I knew what it was about, but not the specific date. So I didn't put any information regarding the date. I was afraid I put the wrong information, if I did, but I did not. Okay, so it's November 6th, but they want you to fill the information by October 14. Okay, the event will be live stream, and this is the link here. There's that. Okay, let's see what else. This is an image when Harry was in New York presenting that. Okay, so there's more of that. We're proud to be joined by over 15 expert organizations to host the satellite event Act Online Safety for Children in Bogota, Colombia. Join us for this historic opportunity. And this is the thing as well. Expert. Harry, every time I'm studying, reading things about Harry and Meghan, whatever it is that they're doing, mental health, that deal with a lot of, people who take years to go in school to understand, to be able to certify themselves or to have some very really good understanding of whatever topic it is that they're discussing. They always minimize Harry or Meghan, especially Meghan, minimize their the whatever it is that they're talking about. But the thing is that everything that they are doing, I realize, especially with mental health, they always bring the expert to back up, to confirm some of the things that the discussion that is being discussed. But the Derangers always put them down saying, oh, what do they know? What did this? What, minimize their intellect. Meanwhile, they always bring the expert to sort of as a buffer of the conversation. Okay? So that's that. And they say here, 15 expert. Okay? 15 expert. And this is the thing here. Harry is showing the left behinders the complete model. Okay? The blueprint of how some of these can be done. When I see Mumbo is talking about child, what's her thing? Is it child mental thing or something like that? And I'm always baffled by this because psychology is very, very difficult. And in college, I took Psychology 101, okay, the basic of basic that they have. And I thought it was difficult. And I was asking so many questions, and I think the professor got tired of me. And when I realized, there's so many branches of things, it lights up your brain to think, if this is that, how come this is that? Asking, why, how, and all of this, cause and effect kind of thing. And I think the professor got tired of me, and I could see her frustration. And I told myself, and I said, if you want to pass the class, just spit back everything she gives you. Okay, so, and this is what I did to get the minimum, to just get out of this class so I don't have to take it over. It's just memorize some of the things that she told me, and then for me to spit right back at her. Because you will think when you're doing psychology, if you bring a cause, okay, and you back it up in a way that makes sense, it will be understood, and you give examples and things like that based on the reading that you do. But it seems like she was looking for things that she was spitting out, Sigmund Freud. And when you're looking at the studies, when you really look at those psychologists that they use in their books, when you took a different branch of it, look how they do their experiment and all of that. It's freaking savage. It's freaking savage. So I was asking too many questions. So in other words, I just spit back everything that she did, and I was like, F with this class, because I'm not here for that, for psychology. I'm here for architecture. It was an elective. Get this shit out of the way. So the point is for bringing this is Harry is literally showing the left behinders, the brother, the sister-in-law, how they could proceed with different causes. Harry is not an expert in psychology. He saw there's a problem and ways in which it can be solved. He brings the expert who are into the field. He explained it in the Obama Foundation. Bring all sort of expert and help the cause so there won't be any competition. Literally, he said that. So through that, you use this expert, you have the platform, bring them along with you to help, to help answer, to help, what's the term for it? To solve, okay? To help solve the problem. So many of these experts, they do not have the platform. They have the brain, but not the platform. Harry has the platform and an understanding of the problem. So he brings these experts along with him to help solve the problem. He's not the one who's solving it. He's just bringing them along and say, look, this is a problem we have here. How can we solve this problem? And then these experts go to work with their expertise into their field and help solve the problem the best way that they could. Okay, for psychology, there is endless amount of studies that they already done, and there's countless of problem and endless amount of studies that needs to be solved. They will never have 100% accuracy of the problem. At least they will solve one part of it, and then someone else later on in the future might take it from wherever they left it off and continue with it. This is the thing that Harry is showing the left behinders how to solve some problem. They do not have to be I guess the royal family, the left behinders, because they want to get the limelight, but they don't have the skills, they don't have the mindset, they don't have the class in terms of studies, sitting in the classroom to learn of past experiences and current experiences and how they could move on with it. They do not have that, and I don't think they care too much about it. So bring the expert who spend time, who cares about this type of things to help solve the problem. They do not have, they meaning the royal family, don't have to be the one who solve it. They just bring the expert on their platform to help solve the problem. This is all. That's all Harry's doing. So when the Derangers are yapping their mouth nonstop, minimize the Harry and Meghan's intellect about certain causes that they're trying to solve and help minimize the problem, instead they're hitting on them or this and that, crazy nonsense, taking their eyes off of the situation. But Harry, I'm telling you, his mind is freaking solid as a rock, meaning that the amount of degrading, putting him down, trying to pull him down from things that he wants to do. My goodness, I personally don't think I could handle this, but for him to keep going despite all the negativity that was around him.
I think I've been a pessimist many times because of the work that we end up doing. You can be surrounded by negativity sometimes.
Now he's a bit, I would say, a little bit more, I would not say at ease, but at least the world is seeing some of the things. Okay, I don't know where I left off, my phone rang, but pretty much Harry and Meghan, I think I was talking about his mental well-being and how to keep his eyes on the prize despite the fact that there was so many negativity around him, trying to pull him down, trying to make him focus on other things, but he remained true to the cause, to the things that he passionate about. This is brilliant. I really don't know how he did it and how he continued doing it, including his wife. Now he brought his wife along. I don't know how both of them doing it, because this is insane. I'm from the outside looking in to see the amount of negativity, the people who you would thought that will have a basic understanding of life, but they don't. Instead, they're bringing them down. This is why I don't care what YouTube does. I mean, I explained, if you look back on my video, this I took out from the original recording because it has to do with their work, and I took this part out and put it on this channel. But when you watch the other channel where I talk about certain things, it's just unbelievable the amount of negativity that they throw at him, both of them, and for them to remain focused. It's unbelievable. And I spoke about my channel, how they, trying to discourage me and stuff like that. I mean, I do care. I would love to make money, but they're trying to discourage me in a way where I'll say, no, let me join the bandwagon to talk negative about them. No, that will never happen. Now that I understand the foundation of where they have come from in terms of with the royal family, how the royal family start doing their stupidity on them, no way. I'm there for life. I'm not going to talk negative about them. If I say something, it may sound negative in a way, depend on the cause, depend on the thing that they do, because they are human. I'm not saying they are 100% perfect. There will be some mistake here and there. If I see it and the way that I understand it, I will give my true understanding of it. But I will not go out of my way to put them down, because they don't deserve it. They're doing so much. If I am one of many voices that, supporting them, I'm glad I'm doing that, but I don't want to be one of the problem, to cause them, because they're doing so much good for so many people, things I could never do. So if they are doing something good, I'm here for it, to help support and share their stories, share their work. That's the least I could do. Okay? To help those, because there are people who are very busy, who don't have time to look into that, but they would love to support them. They would love to know what they're doing, but they don't know, because everywhere you turn, it's everything negative about them. So if I am one of the voices that help spread the good work that they're doing, I think I'm doing my part, because I will not want to add to their problem. But the people who are adding to their problem, shame on them. But anyway, let's get back to the original recording. I forgot anyway. All right, so that's that. Okay, so that's the squad. They're very happy about it, and their good works continue. This is an ad. My guess is it will be their team that will be present there. Maybe James and someone else. There's the clap, and the squad pretty much just happy about it. So maybe this part, I'll put it on our Port of Pure service. This part, I probably will put it on our Port of Pure service. You will have to go to that channel to watch it. Because if I cut it out and put it here and also put it on our Port of Pure service, YouTube will give me a copyright. So I'll cut this part out. Okay, so go on our Port of Pure service to see what I said here. Okay, so that's that. Now, we are into different things. So one of the things I wanted to add to this video is that the Sussex.com have talked about it and posted their meetings, the event on their website. So I want to share with you what they wrote. This weekend, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, attended the biannual Children's Hospital Los Angeles Gala, an inspiring event dedicated to celebrating the exceptional services provided to children across LA. Invited as a special guest by Children's Hospital of Los Angeles President and CEO Paul Viviano, the Duchess was proud to stand alongside esteemed guests in support of this vital cause. The evening features the presentation of Children's Hospital of Los Angeles' highest philanthropic honor, the Courage to Care Award, which was bestowed upon boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard and his wife Bernadette, as well as Chuck Lorre and AEG. Their unwavering commitment to philanthropy serves as a testament to the impact individuals can have on the lives of young patients. Children's Hospital of Los Angeles remarkable nurses were also recognized as mission ambassadors, celebrating their dedication and compassion and caring for the children they serve. The event was co-chaired by Molly McNeely and Jimmy Kimmel, along with Kristen and Jeff Worth, who set an uplifting tone for the evening. The Duchess has a long-standing connection with Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, having visited the hospital on several occasions to meet with patients. This, I share it somewhere. I just don't remember which video I have it and which channel I shared it. I remember talking about it when she went to the Children's Hospital and read some books to the children. Okay, it could be on PureYTE or this channel, our Port of Pure service. And participate in the annual Make March Matter campaign. Her presence at the gala underscores her commitment to advocating for the health and well-being of children around the world. The evening was a resounding success, reminding us all of the power of community support and improving the lives of those in need. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to Children's Hospital of Los Angeles and everyone involved for their dedication and generosity. Together, we can continue to make a meaningful difference in the lives of the children and their family. And I didn't share it, but there are, so it's been what, maybe 4 or 5 days since that event has passed. The internet, the Derangers are just talking about her dress. Okay, so and my other channels, I brought the attention of it. I think I brought only one tweet making reference to it, but I didn't share all the negativity and things like that. Okay, so this is the I believe this is the CEO of the hospital who invited Meghan. Okay, so if you go on my other channels, especially PureYTE, I spoke about it. Okay, you could go and check it out. So that's it. This is the end of this video. All right, so go on PureYTE and Team Sussex, where I continue with the recording.
Evolution. This is the future. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
You realize once you have access or a voice that people are willing to listen to, with that comes a lot of responsibility.
We're a fantastic team. We know we are, and we hope to, over time, try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
Today is April 6, 2023. It is 2:44 p.m. So I have a little bit of time, and I thought, let me get this initial video out. Whenever I have time, I'll record. So this is the first video for this channel. Well, I should say second video, because I did like an introduction in terms of what this channel will be focusing on, more in terms of background of Harry and Meghan kind of thing, and things that they have said in the past. So I decided to create this channel to focus mostly on their charitable work. I don't know which direction I'm gonna go with it, but it will be definitely focused on their charitable work. So I thought, since I have the time, let me go over their website to give a basic idea of where they're coming from. And I was looking at their website before I started recording. One of the things I was thinking of doing was to highlight each of these organizations they have helped or they're part of. Then I said, let me just read, go over their webpage, and then go over the impact report. And then maybe another video, I'll do a review of the organization